Now then, let's deal... Let's plot so that we can try to deal with the fact that the poke... Why do we owe money to a Poke Mafia? Why will they not accept my money that I have to give to them? I have money I can throw at them. And just... You may not have seen it. I put it on Blue Sky, but I had a really good night the last time I did the... I guess we'll do this one next. I had a really good night during the last round of the ZA Battle Royale. I got the most medals I've ever acquired, and I beat the most number of trainers. I beat over 30... Ow.
Get some water.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I should get some more water, Betrayer. And I am sitting up... I'm gonna have to edit that stream notification size thing later, I think. But I am sitting upright. Oh right, you're still EX formed. But no, I beat over 30 trainers and I got almost like 6,600 medals. I earned almost 300,000 Poké Dollars in one night. I hate that they will not let me just pay them off with money. I could be done in like 4 nights. Maybe sooner if I sold all the gold nuggets and whatnot that I've been collecting. But no, they won't let me. I also really need to come up with a name for Chestnut here. If anyone has an idea or wants Chestnut to be named after them, please, you're more than welcome to just pipe in if you got a suggestion. Like, again, it can be, if you want it to be your name, it can be your name. I have no qualms with this. However, I am going to go put a mark there, because there is a screw over there that I want to go get later. I climbed up here to get onto the roof. I cannot get onto the roof from here. I don't know if that's going to fit. But let's see if we can give that, if we can change her name to that. We can do it! Okay. Okay, so it wasn't an actual thing. Fair enough. I can't fly over to that one. Oh. I don't have them to blame for, Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy. Like, honestly, Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy actually isn't even a bad song. It's just it's a song I got tired of hearing. And I won't lie, the 73 dungeon, its bass song, big bass off of that, didn't help. I think it's about to rain in game. I'm trying to just find a way, Hypertrash, I'm trying to find a way up onto this roof. Why must this roof be so difficult to find a way up onto? This is probably why that colorful screw is still there, quite frankly. You know what? Here's what I should put in here. We're going to do a prediction. Hey, Abacreme? Abacreme... I apologize. If you can tell me how to pronounce your name properly, it would help. I'm going to call you Abba for now because I apologize. I've already butchered your name. Okay, good. But, hi, welcome. Actually, I can't do a prediction in this window. I have to do it in this one because this one gives me actual room to do stuff. So I am currently rank D in the Battle Royale. The question is, will I be able to get up to rank C? So basically, get through story enough that I can actually get to the next rank. The prediction is up for 15 minutes, so you've got time. You can see that I have already distracted myself from the main plot, so you may want to factor that into your prediction. Anyway, Abba, hope you're doing well if I didn't say that ad nauseum already. Oh, fair. Yeah, no. I started going towards plot. Then I saw something. Basically, I saw a shiny, and thus I am now over here. This is why I can't get to that screw. I need a side quest. Oh yeah, speaking of side quests, I have side quests. I have things intentionally designed to distract me. I know that if I skip doing the side quests, I definitely would. I could maybe rank. I might be able to finish this game in like another 8 hours. I'm not going to do that. I've been doing all the side quests thus far, so we're going to keep doing all the side quests. There. Oh, yes, you're a Holovator one. Beautiful, beautiful. You're not in the right... Hi, Team Rust. That outfit I'm wearing brings another character from Sword and Shield. Yeah, fair enough, and I'm doing all right. We're doing Final Fantasy 14 earlier, but now we're over here, and now... Sorry that you get to hear my real bad attempted voices. What are you looking at? Let me guess. You want to use this Holovator? Well, too bad. This is my favorite Holovator. If you're going to insist on using it, I got no choice but to battle you. Okay, I think I'd take you. I think I can take you. Now, Chespin here might not be the correct choice, but we'll see how she does. Very much might not be the right choice. What with the weakness to poison. But also I kind of need to get her levels. That was a good chunk of experience right there. Well, look, I'm glad you're enjoying things today. Look, weekends aren't always relaxing, but man, are they good when relaxing weekends are good. It's good when your weekend can feel relaxing. Especially depending on how stressful your week was. I am so sorry for my behavior. I had no idea you were so strong. I sincerely apologize for my rudeness. I'm gonna go be sad over here now. Now, as I mentioned, I'm rather fond of this particular Holovator, but I insist you use it. 1,000,000 times if need be. Yes, this is his favorite "it kills me and makes a clone copy of me" device. Are you actually going to stay here? Apparently, yes. Well, let's see if I can somehow finagle my way around. Also, I think Joel Trader also kind of needs to get some experience. Oh no, there's no way I'm getting over there from, well, that's way too far. I can't make it from there. And then I'd have to, yeah, no, I'm not getting over there. Well, let's see what's over here then. I feel like I've actually been over here before. Okay, Electro Web was the wrong button to hit. It's like, what the Yakuza act, okay. I was gonna say, Takuza, are you trying to say, I was wondering if you were suddenly talking about, I can't remember Orange Pompadour's name. I can't remember it. Kuwabara. Sorry, that's who came to mind for some reason when you said that. Well, we got a Holovator. Let's head over to this one. And I know I could get there faster by teleporting, but I'm going to run because I've been finding, like right here, colorful screws that I wasn't able to get before, and I now can because we have the power of light. That might just be slightly temperamental. Yeah, no, Yu Yu Hakusho was really, honestly, it was really good. I'm just sad that I'm sad it ended the way it did, largely because the writer thought he was dying. He ended up getting better, but no, he thought he was dying. Actually, how am I doing on Mega Shards? Because I had to go buy 100. All right, we're making a pit stop. I have max Mega Shards again. Time to buy another 100 pieces of candy. I have so much experience candy. If I reach a point where I think that I am just too underleveled, I've got the candy to say, nope, not anymore. No worries, Abba. Thanks for dropping by then. And hope you have a good night. I didn't hit that for a play. You know what? There's 2 side quests over here. We'll go do that. First arc where the main character was a ghost helping friends. Oh yeah, like here's the thing. Yusuke and Kuwabara, they were definitely delinquents, but they weren't like, if you were another delinquent, they were going to fight you. If you were an asshole, they were going to be an asshole back to you. But if you were just a kid or a random person, they were generally pretty okay with you. With the exception of that one teacher who really, he tried. He was doing his best for Yusuke. But to be fair, I understand why Yusuke was, why he butted heads with him. But at the same time, I think that he was the only teacher Yusuke probably respected. Well, only teacher until Genkai. You're a trainer, aren't you? I've got a request for you if you don't mind. Some very strange things have been happening in my apartment block, you see. The sort of thing you might even call paranormal activity, if you believe in all that. There are literally ghost Pokemon roaming the city. Handled well, too? Honestly, it has one of the best tournament arcs as well. And the next thing that the guy went and did of Hunter x Hunter has a lot of the same elements because it's basically him doing Yu Yu Hakusho again, only from the start, and I think without having the kid be so troubled just out of the gates. Speakers in empty rooms have suddenly started playing music. Our building keeps losing power. On top of that, we've been hearing eerie sounds from on top of the roof. I'd love to get to the bottom of things, but it's got me rather spooked, to be honest. Yeah, I can go on the roof for you. I mean, I don't have insurance, so if I fall, it's on you, but I've been climbing roofs all day. Yeah, Hunter x Hunter is done by the same guy. There's a colorful screw up here. Now, is it going to be a ghost Pokemon, or I was going to say, or is it going to be an electric type? The Dedenne must have been using its tail to absorb I didn't think the Dedenne were, I didn't think they were like Joltics. I've got to wait for you, because I don't have another person with a fire. Oh, hi, Alpha over there. I think I can do this. Yes! Alpha, I am not here for... You know what? We're doing this. I guess we're doing this. Swap over to this box. You know what? You kind of need to... Oh, right, Hat! Hat is the Pokemon I really need to be healing right now. Or healing. Leveling. Hat, I think, is the one who's very far behind. I also learned... I need to double check if I'm remembering this part correct. But I think... I think the writer for Hunter x Hunter is... Or for Yu Yu Hakusho and Hunter x Hunter is married to the author / drawer of Sailor Moon. I think it was those two are married to each other. You definitely can fly down there and get that. You can fly down there. Or, that works. Yeah, I will take that. My flying Pokemon is stopped by a railing. I won't lie, sometimes I will just put Yu Yu Hakusho... Hi. I am glad they pointed that out yeah, they just came out of a ball, they don't know where they are, they have the equivalent of summoning sickness. Okay, not in a full circle, but we kind of went in a circle. Cornered now. I didn't have to do I didn't have to glide over here. But no, there's some times where it's when I work, I'll just put Yu Yu Hakusho in the background and listen to it again. I feel it has a good dub as well. The one thing... Okay, Hat, I'm sorry, you're not the one for this. But no, the only voice that's a little weird to me, honestly, is Genkai's, but, I'm used to hearing that voice. I'm pretty sure the Genkai's voice actress also did, actor or actress, I don't know which, also did, Frieza, and I'm used to that voice, and quite frankly, considering she's a pack-a-day smoker, kinda fits her. There you are, young trainer. I'm still scared, but I have to know what's been causing all these weird occurrences. Oh? I suppose faulty speakers and power outages are electrical issues, aren't they? So, a naughty Dedenne has been behind all this. It's been absorbing our electricity then? It can pay for our electrical bills then. What a relief. If it really had been paranormal activity, I would have had to move across town. I'm going to have to look at the map for a second here. I suppose we can't let this Dedenne keep wreaking havoc with our circuits. What to do? Okay, how about this? Let's search for a trainer to look after you properly. In the meantime, you're not to steal electricity. If you do, you're out on the street. Got it. Now I'll finally have some peace of mind. Thank you. Magnet! What's the magnet do? I assume magnet increases electrical attacks, right? Give you an item to hold. Magnet. Yep, so Joel Trader gets to hold the magnet. Well, looking like the prediction is pretty solidly, no, I will not get to rank C tonight. Other quest is down here. I don't know why I did that. It's on my mini-map right here. I enjoy how, hey, I'm spending all these Mega Shards on just candy. I clearly don't need to do these, I say as I continue to break all of the shards open. Hey there, what are you going to teach me about? Still no rain, huh? Tell me, have you ever given much thought to the weather during Pokemon battles? My Pokemon grow stronger in the rain, you know. We should have a battle when it's raining. You'll see just how strong we come back here when it rains. Got it. Okay. Then we're going over here. We are skipping the nightly Thunderdomes. Until I need to get another Challenger's ticket, I will be skipping the nightly Thunderdomes. Oh yeah, Nethos. Not now, obviously, but at some point, if you are, can I get that? If you're willing to, and Pit, and you have some Pokemon that are just, you know, base trade evolution, I hit A, I swear it. I would love it if you'd be willing to do some trades just to get that, free. I love how I had no problem with this earlier. Research experience out of the way. There we go. I think the problem is I kept hitting it way too early. Oh, two of them. Now back to the side quest. Now that I'm done with the side quest. Oh yeah, the other thing I was wanting to check. She was like around here. She wants to go to the other side of town. Okay, no. It's not the other side of town. It's this, okay. Here's where all the ghosts are. And here's where more ghosts are. Not over here. That's the electrical station. And here's where more... This is the ghost area. No way up over there. Am I going to see the shine of purple over here? Not that I can see. There might be something up there, but it hasn't drawn my eye, so it's not there. Hey, Leafeon. Seems Professor Sycamore and Trevor are in some far-off region. This is why they aren't here. Hey there, think you could help a guy out? See, I started up a go-goat. There is no R in that word. Carrier service. But all my helpers are on the small side for a go-goat. What I really need is a big old go-goat that could carry larger packages for my clients. Would you be a pal and catch an extra large one? Alright, I think I have an alpha one. Pretty sure I have an alpha. Go Goat! I'm like 90% certain I've got an alpha. No. But let's still check summary. Nope, I need extra large. Don't do summary, because it removes your search. Are you an alpha? No. I thought I had an alpha, but I'm now realizing I don't. I'm going to go see if I can find an alpha one over here. Because I swear I've had an alpha one terrorize. We are going to put Hat away. This is Hat takes 4x damage from everything in here zone. No, that's a normal one. And that's a normal one. Yeah. Okay, no, box 22's fine. Box 22's fine. What size are you? You're medium. Means that one's probably also medium. There's an Obama Snow that's always alpha. There's a Avalon that is always alpha. Goodbye, Delibird. So, I guess we're doing that side quest later. I actually don't need the dojo. I'm not going to ask how Joltreyer managed to bite that. I am going the exact wrong way. Oh yeah, I ended up doing some of the online stuff recently. Am I making mouth noises that are coming through, or is that you saying you're finished with food? No, I will pick up this. Hi, it's the frou-frou lady again. There's another favor I'd like to ask of you for shaping up my Scyther's cuts. Oh, yes, okay. It was how did you bite something that is 3 times your height, basically. Our salon offers a few trims for frou-frou right now, but there are many more styles we need to learn. If Scyther's going to be able to handle new trims, it'll need new moves other than Slash. You mean like X-Scissor? Could we ask you to show Razor Leaf? Can Scyther learn Razor Leaf? I didn't think it could. Do you have Razor Leaf? You have Wood Hammer. We're going to replace Vine Whip with Wood Hammer. If you can, not here. Can Best Boy learn it? Oh, also, I should go check the other ones. No. I'm probably going to go past it because of the way I'm scanning this. You know what? Can you learn it? If you can, not naturally. Nice. Yes, I did see one. Summary! Medium. I think I have to find an alpha one. So, you know, let me see if I have an alpha Skidoo. That might be a better thing to search for. Or Skidoo, however you pronounce it. Well, I know you're not. I've only caught 2 of you? Huh. Well then. Back to the side quest at hand. Solar beam. Hey, there we go. You know, it would help if I put Best Boy in the party, wouldn't it? Oh, and Best Boy needs stuff more than Chespin anyway. Wow, those leaves were razor sharp, all right. Okay, Scyther, learn from that move we saw to make nice, precise cuts with your giant arms. We should have no problem trimming frou-frou hair in more complex styles now. You're welcome. I still don't want to get my frou-frou trim, but thanks for the revives. So there's no other side quest to pick up. I need it to be raining, and I need to find basically an alpha Skidoo or Go-Go. We're not going into that area. But we will see if there are nighttime side quests, because I found out last time there can be sometimes night quests. No nighttime side quests, so it's time to stop being distracted. Hi, Ghastly that's just out and about. Person saying, oh, hey, I'm afraid of paranormal activity, and there's just ghost Pokemon everywhere? Like, come on. Okay, I might need to start, I think I'm getting to the point where I need to start considering, letting some, releasing some of my Pokemon. I don't think I've had my boxes ever be this cluttered. I don't need to climb this building. I just need to find a way inside. I'm pretty sure I tried climbing this a second ago and found, yeah, that is not a climbable roof. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's like, they've always been here. It's been over a decade, they've always been here. However, I am not used to so many of them being out like this. I'm done with ghost Pokemon. I don't need to catch Ghastlies anymore. I'm going to assume now that you are underground to get... Nope, this is just how we get there. Never mind. Wait, you're still paralyzed? What did you get paralyzed from? From the lick. Right. That's what lick does. Hey, Lita. What do you have to say? Fair enough. I feel like Actually, no! I forgot. This thing is weak to Staryu because it is... Water is not strong if it's Water is not strong to its own thing. No, please don't lick my face. Please don't lick my face. And don't let my face lick you. Like, my face licking someone is terrifying because that's supposed to be a mouth that licks. I guess this barnacle is our light at the end of the tunnel here. I wonder how many barnacle make up a mega barnacle. Though, I guess what we should be thinking about is how to handle this battle. Barnacle becomes rock and fighting? Well, that makes even more sense as to why you're here, and that means the 4x weakness I thought I had is not here. I keep forgetting that it isn't just they can add types, they can change types. Oh, thank you for the full heal. I forgot about that. All right, barnacles. How many barnacles will you barnacle? Why do you look like a pirouette dancer? Hey, that razor leaf was a good dodge. Too bad it took you too far out of range. I feel like I should do something other than Earthquake for Best Boy's other ability, but... Best Boy, become more flowery. All the layers of flour. Best Boy really is actually, was actually a really good choice for this, I'm realizing. That was a lot of punches. We're halfway through. This is going a little bit better than some of the other ones were. Why are you... Okay, I didn't know you Kamehameha'd also. I apparently did not do a good job of keeping up with the Mega Power. You know what? This is a spoiler I will accept. Nito, do they have more rogue Mega Evolution battles like this in the DLC? Good. Good. Because I'm not going, as I said before, let me, oh, I wasn't full apparently. No, get away. Stop punching me. Wait, am I hurting, lead us Pokemon with my AoEs? I just realized that might be a thing that's happening. Time to crush another soul. All these soul marbles and no one's questioning it. Great job. Hi, Zoggo. How you doing, Zoggo? Excuse me. Goodbye, Zoggo. Oh, hey. If Mega Power continues to overflow and saturate this city, do you not fear that every Pokemon in Lumiose may succumb to Rogue Mega Evolution? I'd say that's what we're trying to stop, but, like, we aren't actively trying to stop it. Nope, screw it. Oh, I can take him on. Yeah, I'll take him on. I'm foolish. I would expect nothing less from one of those whom Zygarde sees potential in. I assume he says the same thing in both sides, but still. There is something you should know. This disaster of Mega Power spilling forth over Lumiose, I have reason to believe it began at much the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower. I am still bumbling over my own words. This suggests that Quasartico Inc. has some connection to what is happening. Perhaps Zygarde wishes me to investigate that connection. I believe Zygarde is wielding me as an instrument for the betterment of Lumiose. It intrigues me and bothers me none. After all, my wish has always been to make a more beautiful city, more beautiful world, by charging people 50 million Pokédollars and purging those we felt are ugly, because eugenics is basically what you were doing. For that, I am counting on your help. Until we meet again. Out of almost all the, like, evil teams, I think Flare had the worst plan. Or the worst goal. It's weird how Prism Tower keeps coming up in all this, huh? Az was worried about it too, wasn't he? Before the renovation started, Prism Tower was open for anyone to go in and climb up. It was even a Pokemon gym. Wonder if they closed it down because they're trying to hide something. Like the former Pokemon gym leader. Oh, before I forget, let me heal your Pokemon. Starry and I have to work on our coordination so we can help better. Okay, this just brought up two questions of mine. One, when are they going to get their Mega Evolutions? Because I assume they're going to get it, but also she hasn't evolved her Starmie yet, or her Staryu yet. Second, they said at rank F, the one they super skipped me to is when other trainers are What new research did I just get? Oh, right. I bet you the research I just got is probably Mega Evolution. Oh, also I got Blizzard. Research rewards. Yeah, Mega Evolution Dex. I got the next one I needed for that. I don't need you. But yeah, no, they said that, oh yeah, I'm now at the rank where as people start using Mega Evolutions in the Battle Royale. I don't think I have seen anyone use a Mega Evolution in the Battle Royale yet. Other than me. I don't need to catch you, I just did that for the free experience. they did, all things considered, they did a really good job with this city. Yes, a lot of it is flat copy-paste textures. I'm not going to deny that. But, like, the cityscape view, I feel like they did a decent job with it. Come on! Oh, so close. Okay, because, you know, I'm rank D now, I realized, and I still don't see, like, many of them doing it. Wait, what is that I just went past? Yeah, wait, what the heck is this? Oh, police station. Hey, police, the Mafia won't let me throw money at them to pay off the debt. No, I don't want you to stop them. I want you to get them to throw money at them to pay off the debt. That's all I'm asking for. I'm asking that they make sense. I will say it is amusing that the moment that I went to meet, right after I went to meet with the Rust Syndicate, they started showing up in the Battle Royale. No worries, I hope the trial goes well. I hope everything meshes well and whatnot. I think this area always has the most, like, just clumps of Mega Shards. Which, you know, makes sense considering in the beginning we saw this entire thing glowing with Mega Power. Which I'm surprised didn't raise any questions of people. This right here also may be why I just max out on Mega Shards and don't realize it. Because I just come around places like this and are, alright, let's murder all of them. Also, Bolt, you're not the one who needs the experience. Oh no, dawn's approaching. I never, look, that's fine. I didn't go in there at all. You know what? Nope, it's too far away. I was going to say, let's go in there, pick up medals, and then leave and see if I get a multiplier for not doing any fights and picking up medals off the ground. I'll do that experiment later. You know what? I just thought of what the actual hardcore, like, oh, you want to be the edgy Pokemon ROM hack? Here's how you be the edgy Pokemon ROM hack. You make it whereas Pokemon now follows the American healthcare system and Pokecentres are not free. And in fact, it's going to cost you several thousand Pokedollars to heal your Pokemon even the tiniest bit. That game might be impossible to beat. How strange. This Holovator seems to have power, but I can't get it to work at all. Notice something? Oh, hi there, Gwen! It seems we're being watched. She seems surprised. How did you notice me here? How could we not notice? Do you think you were being subtle? Quiet. You have a problem, no? How do you know that? Did you do something to that Holovator? No, Naveen, you were probably being very loud. Your problem may have a solution if you beat me in battle. Is this girl actually ignoring me? You've got to battle her. Not just to find out what she knows, but to find out what her problem is. I think it's that she literally just wants I think she just wants a run back. I think she just wants a run back. That, or she's become infatuated. Could be both. Nope, nope, she wants the run back. She wants the run back. She also still is not great at her balance. Anyway, hey, Bennett. Look, honestly, her wanting the run back so soon, I'm okay with. Both her and Kanari wanting like immediate run backs, I'm a-okay with that. All right, sorry, Hat, we gotta swap you out. This is probably going to prove to have been a mistake, but... Or maybe not, I forgot Sword and Shield, once they go into Sword mode, are busted. Okay, I have to remove King's Shield. King's Shield is not worth using. I'm now convinced King's Shield is just not worth using. Hi, Chandler. How terrifying. Seriously, the way she touches the Megastone makes me think of she's going to shoot psychic beams. Ow. Alright, I may have been a little too cavalier with Joel Trayer there. I was a little cavalier with Joel Trayer. Our Pokemon apparently brim with justice versus the random bullshit go that they really are. Well, it's a little bit less random bullshit these days. You really are strong. Sorry, Kanari. Couldn't avenge you. Oh, she was looking for a run back for herself and for Kanari. Sorry for the beeps, by the way. Had to plug my phone in to charge. Wait, I remember you. You were in the Kanari quiz. Oh, right, you didn't come with us when we went to... That's right, they don't know who she is. Right, okay. Quiet. You won, so I'll keep my word. As the Battle Royale begins, this elevator, it's cursed. Can you fix it? Just kidding. It's not actually cursed. Is it just an illusion like the fake wall from earlier? Does it not actually exist? Go ahead, Chandler. Oh, hey, Phantom. I hope you're ready for a, fire blast. See? A naughty Phantom was the culprit. Thank you. Chandler and I must protect the city and its people. We can't hope to save our reputation from Ivor's recklessness any other way. I'll win the next Quiz Whiz contest. My love for Kanari is much greater than yours. You'll see. Unlike you, Naveen, she's met her multiple times. I'm sorry that I made you battle. Here's a heal. Her gloves reminds me, I need to find the three-finger glove person and buy... I need to buy more gloves in this game for next time. Well, that explains her problem with me, but if she thinks she can out-quiz me, she's wrong. Now, up we go. Ampharos should be... Oh, right, we're fighting an Ampharos. I should probably change my team. Hat, you're going to be here for the experience, and that is it. Boxes. Go to the correct box. Abomination! We're swapping you in for Chris, I guess. Nia, this is going to be almost all you. You can swap in for Bolt. Also, let's keep things organized the way I'm trying to keep them. Actually, no, Bolt, you do go in this row. Man, Nia was destroying alphas like 4 levels above her earlier. Hi, Patrat. Drill run is fun. I didn't mean to do what I did. You know what? I'm curious, actually. How I spent basically 800. I spent 800 Megastone. How many am I up to already? I am almost maxed again. Welcome back, everyone. I've apparently almost maxed out on Mega Shards again already. Like, I'm pretty sure if I just clear all this, I'm going to be capped out. Maybe not, but I feel like I'm going to be pretty freaking close. Alright. Hi, daytime. Yep. I did not participate. Alright, now let's take a look. Am I capped out now? Other items, I am almost capped out. I went... Okay, stat 17 has capped me out. I am not breaking any more shards now. I'm leaving them for later. Oh, it becomes Dragon! Dragon Electric. I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. I hope I'll be fine. Scraffy is raring to go. I need to prepare. Please don't rogue Mega Evolve until I'm ready. I know it wouldn't do this, but I would love it if you said I need time to prepare. It was too late. Here it goes. Look at its fabulous hair. I saw this one ahead of time, so I knew what was coming looks-wise, at least. Oh, jeez! Oh, short dance must have, I'm sorry. Why is that? That should not be hurting Nia. That should not be hurting Nia. Also, Nia is destroying. Okay. Nia? Yeah. I wasn't expecting you to actually do that well. No, that was the easiest one, Naveen. Facing these rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon can be scary, but I know they need our help. Now the Rust Syndicate, they're the ones I'm truly afraid of. I'd rather not deal with them at all. Impressive work, Team MZ. Oh, hey, wrong voice entirely. I've been going around searching for cases of rogue Mega Evolution in hopes of running into Zygarde and that mysterious L person, but no big breakthroughs yet. Hey, you missed it. We literally just talked to him earlier last night. L's actions certainly seem suspicious, but I don't get the sense that he has any bad intentions. Please, let me know if you find out anything important about L, okay? See you around. Wait! Yeah. She ran off before I could say it. Being a detective seems like a lot of work. I'd better go as well. I've got my own things to take care of. I inverted the statement, but got the same sentiment across, so that's what's important. I'll see you later. I'm gonna go sew up some new outfits. There are no more Pokemon at risk. Do I get I don't need you. I don't need you. I hit the button. I hit the button. Time for more candy. Time to give the shady company more candy. Or more shards so I can get candy. This clearly isn't at all a bad idea. I wonder when this is going to come back to bite me, because it's definitely going to come back to bite me. Not raining. You know what? Hold on. Before I do that, I'm going to go see if I can find... I swear I saw an alpha Go-Goat in here before. I thought I was teleporting to a different... No, I did get to a different one. Okay. No Go-Goat. That. Oh, wait, there's a Go-Goat, but it's not a big one. That one over there looks pretty big, though. Kyra Ball is not the one that I wanted. That one's probably not an alpha, but... Oh, wait, wrong box. That one's probably not... Oh, that is an alpha! Hot dang! Oh, I thought I saw you frozen. Abomination, you are actually really good for this scenario because you help take out all of the incidentals. Please catch you. Good. We got what I came in here for. Now, where the heck was that guy? Over here. All right. Let's get this side quest done before we have new ones show up. And I hope it rains at some point. Actually, hold on. There's one more thing I want to do. Give me a lot of these. Give me a lot of these. And I have a ton of these. I also went to... Oh, wait. I don't have nearly as many of these as I thought. There we go. Now we're all set. Oh, right, and I need to start breaking these again. Please don't need to be in my party. Please do not need to be in my party. Awesome. Have an alpha. It's extra, extra large. It's gargantuan. Way better than I'd ever imagined. With a butte like this helping us out, we'll be able to carry bigger packages no problem. Looking forward to working with you, Go-Go. Don't you worry, my little helpers. I haven't forgotten about you. Your experience with the Go-Go shuttle taught you everything there is to know about Lumios. I'll be counting on you to share your know-how with our newbie here, okay? I believe in you. He also will still be able to deliver things, he just needs help with, you know, other packages. And that did give up the Go-Goat. Okay. Honestly, I'm fine with that. Onwards to plot. And a culinary abomination. That actually is making me wish I had gotten some curry today. Like real curry. Maybe I'll get curry tomorrow. So, we've all survived another round of calming rogue Pokemon, I take it? But where's Tawny? She didn't come back with you? Doing what she always does. Really? Now? She's got time to help everyone else, but not the friends who have to clean up her mess. Honestly, Lita, I don't blame you for being a little angry. Hello. I figured you might have all arrived back at the hotel after this long. I suppose I can drop the act. Look, we're always watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? So, how about it? Ready for your first job? We got a small bunch of troublemakers holed up in one of the old buildings in the Blue District. I need you to teach them a lesson. If the Rust Syndicate takes direct action, it could draw a bit too much attention. That's why I'd like Team MZ to handle this for us. Just think of it as doing the city a service. Anyway, don't let me keep you. Good luck. I don't remember who Core Blue is. So, the Rust Syndicate is putting us to work after all. Yes, finally. Guess we've got no choice but to get started. So we need to teach a lesson to some troublemakers? I don't like the sound of that. I might suggest we leave dealing with any troublemakers to Carb. Naveen and I can think of other ways to get some cash flowing in. I can solve our cash problem! Let me give you money! I have 6/10 of the debt on me right now! I am rich, apparently! Come on! Maybe Emma could use some part-time help? If only I had more sewing commissions. Okay, I have half of it. I spent money. I'm pretty sure if I sell all the... You know what? Side quests. 1, 2, 3, 4 side quests. This is the closest one to a Poke Center, so this is where we're going to start. I know I said I was going to run around, but... Lost Pokeball, please. Thank you very much. Now then. I would like to do some shopping. I want to sell. Let me take a look. Other items. What are bottle caps for? Like, they are a major thing, but I don't remember what they're for. You know, I should also see, I might have, like, maxed out tiny mushrooms when I find them. How many pretty mushrooms do I have? Or mushrooms, feathers. Well, they're showing up there. Oh, because they'll show up in treasures. You know what? Alright, that's not a ton, but it's more, I am not selling this. This right here is 100% just to get the idea of... Yeah, I want to hold off, but like, come on, guys. I have the money. Let me use my money. Oh, well. Hat, go murder. Oh, actually, I should swap my team around a little bit. Nia. You get to go back into relaxing time. Bolt, you're okay. Hazmat crew, you need to come out. Anyone below 50? Yes, you. And Cheetor. Okay, oh, Abomination, you gotta take a break. I feel like, this is definitely a mistake. Wait, you're rock. 'Cause you're rock ice, that I think eliminates your fire weakness. Oh, of course it's up here. Is this going to be the Holucha wanting another, rematch? No, I didn't. You know what? Whatever. Sorry, Badoo. I'll figure out what that is about later. I'll figure out that color will full screw after this swiping. Nice view up here, isn't it? I've traveled through many regions. I can tell you, Lumios's skyline is special. Really brings home how tall some of the buildings are, you know? Hey, what do you say to having an interesting Pokemon battle with me? One where we both only use flying type. You can have as many Pokemon on your team as you like, as long as they're all flying. Well then. Okay. A sky battle. Right! Sky battles were a thing in I forget, was it X and Y or was it earlier? Either way, it was a thing for one generation and then never again. So I'm going to guess it must have been this generation. Alright. Actually, no, you can stay for experience. You're not flying. You're flying. You're flying. Now, okay. I can't have them get experience during this. Understood. I see you have only flying type Pokemon on your team. Let's get going. I do not have any... I don't think I have any moves that are advantageous against flying type right now. Except that one. Oh, hey, Talonflame, I've got one of you also coming up later. Oh, of course you got burned in one. I think you might be a little bit weaker than I gave you credit for. I like Hat, but I think Hat might With the exception of one Pokemon, we have the same team. I enjoy how we were one Pokemon away from having an identical team. Sky's the limit for your strength. He looks happy, though. Look at those flying type skills. You're practically a Sky trainer yourself. You know, Sky battles were something of a fad here in Kalos a while. Okay, so it was this one. People would battle only using Pokemon that could fly or float. I bet you could become the best at Sky battles if you wanted. Why, you might even reignite people's passion for Sky battles. Probably not. But still, thanks for the battle. You both are here. I hate to say it, I think I need to put Hat into this set. Hat has not kept up, unfortunately. I need to give Dragonair a name as well later. Joltrayer still needs experience. You are good when I can get you to work, but man, does that take some work. We'll have Haribo for the other one. Okay, so I think if I come over here... My thought for getting to that, well, I missed the thing over there. My thought for getting to the, colorful screw over there is probably overcomplicating it, but if I don't overcomplicate things, you know I'm a pod person, right? Because from here, I can get over here. And from here, I'm up higher, so I have an easier chance at getting over there. And there we go. Overcomplicated, but it worked. I have been down there. I know where that is now. Oh, hi, Amoka. I don't need you for anything. You would have helped for the, battle there, but, like, meh. Well, I tried to catch you while you were conscious, but... apparently I didn't need the Apple for anything either. The Mega Shards are going to distract me. Mega Shards are going to distract me. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. I am glad that by putting 6 Pokemon into this machine, it fixes all, like, 400 Pokemon I have in my, Pokemon storage. Also, at some point, I need to pick up the Pokemon Special manga again. If no one here has read it, or for those of you who haven't read it, it was a Pokemon manga that... it is an official manga. It started technically before the games came out. It was done as a way to sort of, you know, whet the appetite and promote the games. It is a lot more serious than any other Pokemon thing is. It also has strived to actually manage to connect every single game together properly and have a coherent narrative throughout everything. It also has things like you get to watch. They have things where it's, hey, here's an Arbok getting cut in half. Only it gets better because it can heal as long as its head's alive, because Koba's is that way. Or the Elite Four from Red and Blue actually being evil, to Lieutenant Surge trying to use electrodes to suicide bomb one of the protagonists. They went a little hard and in a different direction with this manga, and it's still going. Like, I think the Pokemon Company knows that while it doesn't match the style that they want for everything else, it is popular enough that it's popular enough that they have no reason to stop it. And it has its own levels of like made up lore. But the reason I bring this, I keep going around in circles of this thing. The reason I bring this up is for the Gold and Silver arc. You have Gold and Silver, but then when Crystal came out, they introduced Crystal in there as well. And Crystal was working very much with Professor Oak, and her job was... I'm sorry, there's a shiny Pidgey down there. It's a shiny, I'm sorry, it has to be caught immediately. But she works with Professor Oak a lot, and her job is catching Pokemon. She excels at catching Pokemon, and there's just a scene at one point where she's going through the catalog of like the hundreds of Pokemon she's caught for him. Leftovers is such a funny name for an item, don't you think? Leftovers, leftovers, my heart you have won. Leftovers, leftovers, are you loved by every mon? As you see, I take my job as a waitress very seriously. I eat the leftovers of everybody. In fact, I'm trying to help reduce food waste by teaching the world how useful leftovers are. Since you made the happy mistake of talking to me, you should pitch in to aid my mission. Think you'll be up for a battle? Sure, I'll take the leftovers held item. I think Aurora can take you. Don't be offended if you catch my Pokemon munching in the battle. Just think of it as part of their charm. Now, how often do leftovers actually trigger, I wonder, in this? Rock is weak to ground, isn't it? Hey, Onyx. There's nowhere... Okay. Oh, wow, it's that slow. Ugh. I don't like that it being that slow. Hey, I timed that swap perfectly. I just realized they only had one tick of it there. And it's not, poison is going to eat up through anything that leftovers gives. Okay. We got nothing left. It's over. I guess even leftovers can't save you if all signs point to defeat. Here, I'd like you to have some leftovers of your own. They're, fresh, if that's the right word. Leftovers, which is always a mostly eaten apple. Oh, I just realized. Leftovers never run out, right? Then Pokemon can keep eating them forever. If so, I feel like that could count as one of the 7... You know what? You're not wrong here. That's one of the, like... bafflements. Not that I know what the other 6 wonders are. But no, that's one of the baffling things in this game. Or in this game. In this universe. Oh, hey, Weedle. Bye, Weedle. Weedle doesn't have enough experience for me to fight it. Keep thinking I'm seeing things that I'm not. Hi, Sylveon. It looks like my Sylvie's picking up on some strong emotions nearby. Sylveon can use their feelers to send out an aura that people find very soothing, you know. Don't forget, they're flesh ribbons. Those ribbons are flesh. It's horrifying. It certainly comes in handy for putting an end to bickering and fighting. I myself am also highly attuned to energy. The air is positively pulsing with anger. Some frightful quarrels must be going on nearby. Do you think you could help us do something about it? Come, dear, let's use Sylvie's powers to soothe all the anger and put an end to the quarreling. I mean, we can try, sure. I can sense at least 5 groups. I have to actually look around. Okay. Now that I see I have to look around, Amnesia is not going to do what I want it to do. Alright. You don't know what you're talking about. No, you don't know what you're talking about. What a tragic quarrel. Alright, Sylvie, shower them with love with your disturbing ribbons. Your scrap is way stronger for sure. Okay, they are arguing who is better, but it's arguing that the other is better. Okay. I am A-okay with this. Anger compliments. All right, well, you're not words. That's not what you promised. Go ahead, leave me behind already. So what is this actually? It's a competitive world out there. You can't hold yourself back forever. Fulfill your potential. But what about your promise? Didn't you tell me you have no intention to... Don't tell me you have no intention of keeping it. Again, it's going to be a misunderstanding. You're the talented one here. You should press on with Mabel's research task without me. No way, Dad. You promised we'd work together to reach the top research level at the same time. I know what I promised, but you're strong enough to visit any of the wild zones. All my Pokemon aren't quite there yet. Until I train them further, I'll just slow you down. Oh, Dad, my Pokemon are more trained, sure. I still want us to do this research together. Then we'll compete to see who gets to be the next director. This is going to be 100% we don't resolve a single... Hiccups, you are the worst. I'm going to hope taking a small breather there and having water will help. I'm sorry, but it's about time you decided what's more important to you. They're both important. There's no way I can choose between them. You were the one who caught Noibat, so you need to spend more time with it. I should be the one looking after the poor deer all the time. Honey, you know I love you and Noibat more than anything. Why can't take Noibat with me to work? Well, how about you ask your boss if you can work from home some days? That's a great idea. It'd be lovely to spend more time with Noibat and you on work days. I'll ask about it tomorrow. Working from home is great. If you can do it, I recommend taking advantage of it and not letting your work take advantage of you while you work at home. That second part is very important. No, you're not arguing. Ah, there we go. Now that's a shock. Oh God, you again. They're arguing over how much they're agreeing over Kanari, aren't they? What's the big deal? I know the whole thing by heart. It's the punchline that needs work. Yeah, but it's the most important line. You can't expect Dedenne to carry you across the finish. Now that's a shock! Yes, your timing and delivery were perfect. Say it just like that on the big stage. Thanks, man. This year I'm taking the title of Kanari Comedy Whiz for sure. That's the spirit. Just have Dedenne work on his electricity gags and you got this in the bag. There's one dispute left. I also saw something I need to go burn later. Yes, thank you, child. Wait, do I? No, I didn't see. I talked to you. It's not you, because you're alone. I have gone too far now. I picked up a random feather. I am going to hope it is not on the roof. Okay, it's... Hi, Team Rust. What are you looking at? Nuh-uh, no, wrong. Wrong voices, but I don't care anymore. What are you looking at? Oh, much better. I felt the menace in that one. Remember, you gotta make people respect you if you're going to be part of the Rust Syndicate. Thanks for the advice, Teach. I won't let you down, I'll promise. You sure won't. Let's keep drilling till you get it. The boss and everyone else are counting on us. Heavens, I thought for sure they were fighting, but they were not fighting. They were getting ready to they were intimidation practicing. Well, not a single person was arguing. Sophie seems so frustrated about not being able to use her aura. She's pouting now. Well, honestly, you could have done more to help everyone, Sylvie. People can always use more soothing. You should have pushed a little harder with your powers. Calm down, please. Goodness, what came over me? I shouldn't have taken my frustration out on Sylvie like that. I'm truly sorry. Can you ever forgive me, Sylvie? Thank you for everything. I'm sure by now you've started to wish you could spend every day with a Sylveon, If so, thanks for telling me how to evolve a Sylveon, because Pokemon-Ami does not exist. Oh hey, Shellbell. Now then, where's the next side quest? It's down there, and that is the last one, and that is kind of on the way to where we need to go. So I'm going to deal with this burnable thing over here I saw first. You have a fire move at some point, right? Maybe? Maybe this'll work. Nope. You have a fire move. Oh, hey, rare candy. A thing that I probably will not use. Yeah, we'll travel here. I'm making progress slowly but surely, I swear. Yeah, I am, so, you know, as a heads up for things, on the 25th, I am going to end up basically doing Pokemon CA all day to try to finish it, if I haven't by that point. Police officers in Lumiose have Pokemon help out with investigations, you know? Me? I've been wanting to partner up with a Pokemon called Shuppet. I've heard it likes negative emotions that people feel. Jealousy, vindictiveness, and so on. So I was thinking with Shuppet's help, I could zero in on people's strong negative feelings. That'd make it easier to track down criminals. We can even prevent crimes before they happen. I do not like you. I know you might... This is Pokemon, you probably are meaning well, but also, after the last cop that was shaking me down, no. Yeah, I'll be willing to give you a Shuppet. I'm pretty sure I have like 5 of them. If I don't have others, I can just go find others. Nice to meet you, Shuppet. The peace of Lumiose depends on you. Let's see what you can do. That being said, I don't expect you to start reeling in criminals right off the bat, of course. Shoop. What's this? Has it picked up some negative emotion, some negative feelings already? Let's follow it. Oh, I actually have to follow it, don't I? All right. Where the heck did you go? Where the heck did you go? You're on the other side of... Okay. Man, you went far. Hey, Jogger. Yeah, it's like around here-ish. There you are. Wait, no, that's not you. Where the heck is this guy? I should have just done this in the first place. Alright, that's not an alpha I care about. There you are! What's going on? This is where I live. You have negative Congrats, you have negative thoughts because you are planning to take the law into your own hands, basically. Oh, are you already done for the day, dear? No, I'm still on the job. You haven't seen anything suspicious around here, have you? I can't say that I have. Well, I guess you're busy. I guess you're still busy with work. Good luck with the investigation. Shuppet, why are you reacting to her? Oh, what a nosy little Shuppet. It must be reacting to these ugly feelings I've been keeping inside. I didn't want you to know. What do you mean? Could it be? It seems I've been too absorbed in my work. My wife's been so supportive, but she's felt some resentment at me for being absent all the time. Those suppressed feelings almost turned into a full-blown grudge. And that's what led Shuppet right here. Okay. That was adorable. That was adorable. We've been living together for so long, I just assumed we knew what the other was thinking. But I was so preoccupied with my job that I didn't even notice she was unhappy. One fine husband I am. I think I'm going to need your help a lot more going forward, Shuppet. I'll try my best to be a better partner so that my wife doesn't feel the need to suppress her emotions. So let me know if I ever need to try harder, okay? I love its little double flip there. All right, thanks for the money. Let's go to the Pokemon Center and go back with. Let's take care of some troublemakers for the Mafia. I mean the mob. I mean the mobsters. I mean the Yakuza. I mean the. I don't know how many times I can go around this without calling them just Yakuza. Because technically not Yakuza is different. That means that they're from Hat in Time. I enjoy how I'm picking up candy off the floor to feed to Pokemon. This seems like a bad idea. You know what? I am kind of leaning back in a real bad way.
Get
Ow.
some water.
I shall get some water. Thank you for making sure I stay hydrated. You Carb, the one Mr. Corbleu was talking about? Nope, wrong person. What was the boss thinking, sending a kid? Whatever. Been waiting for you. See, I just started renting out this building. A bunch of troublemakers moved in while it was empty. They haven't left. This is 100% a plot line from Yakuza 0. Head on in if you're ready to take care of those troublemakers. So what type of wild Pokemon is it going to be? Because it's going to be wild Pokemon. Look over there. Hey, it's a ghostly trio. See that crowd of wild Pokemon? They're the troublemakers. Well, I'll let you handle this. I'll be over in the corner until you're done. So why can't Team Rust be seen associated with this? Oh, good to know. Well, I got a Gengar. I think I already had a Gengar, actually. Well, not had one, but I think I had credit because you traded a Haunter to me to get it to make it evolve, didn't you? Hi, Professor from Legends Arceus? With your weird Piplup hat? Well, now I gotta see what else is in here. It's just going to be that, isn't it? This is a really weird, unfinished area to be renting out. Is it done? Did you get rid of those pesky Pokemon? Yeah, I apparently killed 2 of them and captured 1. Thank you so much! I finally get started on moving my office here. Pretty impressive. The person, okay, now I'm, okay. I couldn't remember if he was Corbu or if it was someone else, and I know I'm pronouncing his name wrong. Of course he did. It's the Rust Syndicate's job to look after any citizen who needs help. That's not even the voice I gave him last time. I was just stopping by to make sure you had handled the job properly. Nothing better to do, huh? You must know there are a lot of wild Pokemon coming to Lumiose these days, right? Quasartico's Holotech does a pretty good job of keeping them in set areas and out of trouble. But some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokemon. This trend has forced some Pokemon out of their usual habitats and into our living spaces. It's tough not having a place where you belong. It was the same for me back when I was a kid. You went through something like that too. The famous fearless Corbeau? I know I'm getting his name wrong. It's very French. But wait, that makes it sound like we're the bad guys, chasing those Gengar from their homes. Hey, one's back here again. Looks like you didn't take care of every last troublemaker, did you? Now that's sloppy work. So, what are you going to do with that Pokemon? I don't know, if you adopt it, then it's fine. I'll look after it and see how things go. Feel bad chasing it out of its home. I think we can live together, at least for now. Hey, you smiled! I saw that grin! I saw that grin! Well then, I've got your next job lined up already. I need you to help out one of my people. She'll be on the riverbank near the electrical substation. I need you to take care of some undesirable elements down there. So you said the Rust Syndicate could not be seen being involved with this, and then you, the Rust Syndicate boss, came down here in person. Methinks that you lied to me. Oh man, I hope there isn't radium down here. I hope we don't have to, mine some radion to deal with some radion, I hope we don't have to deal with radium to deal with radon gas. I'm pretty sure radon gas comes from radium, right? It's not just uranium, right? No, there's uranium on the ground around here. Look, I'm saying undesirable elements as well. But I get your joke. That didn't open up side quests, right? Okay, no. It's after this chain new side quest will open. Alright. You're carb, right? Great. Follow me. Okay, we have new sewer entrance. And you destroy all the mega crystals here in the sewers. There's a lot of them. Be ready to break a sweat. You can keep any shards, though. Alright, hold on. How many shards do I have right now? Hold on. I need to go empty out shards because, God, do I get them so fast. I get them faster than they make Mega Stones. You know what? Just all of them. Just take all of them at this point. Alright, sorry for that detour. I think you're my lowest level here. I don't need to catch you. You aren't a type that has anything that I care about. You know, they could have just told me there are Mega Crystals down here, and I would have just come down here on my own volition. Okay, I kind of am digging this battle music. Oh, I missed some. They're back here, right? No. Oh, neat! Man, I find it amusing that that last, in Scarlet and Violet, they added Tinkaton. Whereas Tinkaton's entire thing is supposed to be, oh yeah, I hunt Corviknights, to turn them into my hammer. And Tinkaton has a type disadvantage against Corviknights. What is this? Something... Taunt? What the heck does Taunt do anymore? Taunt was a make you attack me, wasn't it? Which these days means it doesn't do anything, right? Because, like, not like they cannot attack... Does it make it whereas they can only use attacking moves? And am I remembering wrong? Okay. I forgot steel is strong versus steel. Good work in there. Letting those Mega Crystals grow willy-nilly could make the sewer really crowded for Pokemon. So we and the rest of the Syndicate tried cleaning them up. On the boss's orders, obviously. What are Mega Crystals anyway? I've heard they're chunks of Mega Power. But that just begs the question of what in the world Mega Power is, right? In any case, crystals are gone, so let's go. Blocks all non-attack moves. Okay. Okay, that makes sense then. I enjoy how the bow is get into intimidating pose. Thanks for taking care of that pesky mess down there. Say, is it true you're going around calming rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? Yeah? I'm not gonna lie to him. I see. One more question. I know a guy showed up after you calmed one of those rogue Pokemon recently. Who was he? I don't know him well. You don't know him, eh? Well, that gentleman's name is Lysandra. Yeah, thank you for confirming, you know. He is, or was, a wealthy and generous businessman. He helped me out when I was a kid, provided me support since I had no family to rely on. And then he tried to kill everyone who wasn't pretty. I don't know why he did what he did 5 years ago, or what he's been up to since. But if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he's done for me. Oh, but look at me, talking to myself. You better not breathe a word of this to anyone. Understand? Otherwise, that interest, it might become a lot more of an issue for you. Let me just pay it off. Please, I have the money. I am echoing in this room. Anyway, I have another job for you. We've got a little problem with some outsiders causing trouble on our turf. It might get nasty, but you should be able to handle it for me, right? You'll know what's up if you head to the battle court near Centrico Plaza. Go take care of it. You heard the boss's order. You better listen to him. Shiny first. Hold on. How many did I get from that? I got almost 200 Mega Shards down there. And that was from 25 or 27 nodes. Where the heck is that centric? Where the heck is the big yellow dot that's pointing me to where the big yellow dot is? I can't find the big yellow dot. Oh, what the hell are the kids doing? Now, for your Roselia, I'd strongly suggest having it learn the special move, Giga Drain. It's true, its current move, Poison Sting, has an appealing additional effect. However, you should note that it's a physical move. I would also suggest Calcium for Roselia, but I realize your pocket money might be limited. Are you here for some battle advice as well? Can you talk to these fancy pants for us? They're from the Society... Oh, God. The Society of Battle Connoisseurs has also started showing up in the ZA Royale. Like, they've been calling out of, we were trying to find out who could get the most medals. And it's like, man, we were having battles on our own when they came up and started lecturing us. I bet they're trying to show off to us because nobody their own age will put up with them. You think you can take us on? You do look somewhat capable. If nothing else, you should provide a nice warm-up for our next gathering. Yeah, I think I can take you. I don't have a great team for it. I think I can take you. We participate in very advanced battles at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Let me show you a glimpse of our skills. I mean, you're not wrong. Francois of the SBC. Oh, hey, goodbye. You, chose poorly. I'm glad Dig takes so long. I must remain classy, even when conquered. I suspect that, Japan has some... Is Smoggin actually is Smoggin a, English language thing, or is it an all-language thing? That's the thing. I always thought it was an English language thing, now that I think of it. Honestly, this location is just too drab for my Pokemon to show their full potential. I'll make sure the name of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs remains untarnished. Prepare yourself, for I am far stronger than him. My love of Pokemon battles knows no bounds. It did start in English. Okay. I wonder if Japan has their own version of it, or something similar. Okay, so you're fairy types. You're stronger because his Pokemon can't hit you. Oh, hey, congrats, you have HP. I'm not even paying attention to what level they are. Hey, Slurpuff. I took all 4 of your Pokemon down. Look at the kids cheering for me. I have a cheerleading squad. It's just a min-max Right, and I remember they also, like, hated terrestrializing because it changed types it changed types in a way that could not be predicted. Impossible! We're both members of Janeth's illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. You should be able to defeat the 2 of us with 1 Pokemon! This will leave a stain on the reputation of our esteemed society and tarnish our brand. I think we need to call in reinforcements to sort this out. Hello there, you 2. I heard word you've been acting like you own this place. Too bad you had to go and lose to a kid. Okay, Corbleu? I think it's Corbleu. Anyway, whatever. I love your strategy here. You know I am strong as hell, but you're using the fact that I am young to rub salt in their fucking wounds. I have a feeling those kids probably could have taken them. People are on edge as it is these days, what with all the wild Pokemon showing up in town. Hardly seems like a good time to be going around troubling our city's children now, does it? I don't know, so there isn't one. Corbeau. Okay, I think it's just because my brain is trying to over-Frenchify it. You're Corbeau of the Rust Syndicate, aren't you? The one who fancies himself some kind of outlaw hero for the masses. So, you sent this boar here to humiliate us? Well, we'll have our revenge someday. Man, you can't take... You can try to dish it out, but you can't take it, huh? Okay. You all should head home for today, kiddos. Watch out for any strangers. Corbeau. So you're saying Corbeau? Because I'm assuming some of those don't apply because again, I know it is French. Clearly, I just have to go look up somewhere and it'll tell me. I don't think of myself as a hero, you know. Someone has to take action. That's all. Anyway, you really are strong, aren't you? And yet you don't boast or show off. Why, nobody even knows that you're the one calming rogue Pokemon. You're an interesting one. I like you. Please, I must ask you to desist. This is ridiculous. What's happening now? You're coming with me to find out. We're going to just heal Aurora, who one-shotted that whole thing. Oh, what are you doing, Tawny? Tawny, where the hell are... This is City Hall, isn't it? As I have said many times already, there's absolutely no cause for you to be concerned. You say that, but who knows what you're doing behind the scenes? The number of wild zones keeps increasing. Isn't that the true goal of your redevelopment plan? Tawny, what are you doing? Corbeau, sir? Now here's an unexpected pairing. The CEO of Quasartico and Tawny together, Care to explain the ruckus? You've heard the rumors that Quasartico's behind all the wild Pokemon coming to the city, right? We want to hear the truth from the CEO. But those rumors are ridiculous. I came here because I'd heard these people might go and try to start something with Quasartico. Good thing I did. This crowd won't listen to reason. And who are you two? We're trying to keep our city safe. You're going to get in our way, then you'll have to face my... Oh, you poor bastard! Keep our city safe. Don't make me laugh. Tawny, get the president away from this mess. Hat-haired president. I do not like her hair. Well, isn't this an interesting turn of events? Though I'm not sure how I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even repay a debt. You're kinder than you act. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of work. Still, I can't just abandon folk who are in trouble. That's below even me. Come on now, I'll lend a hand. That makes 2 against 1. I never said I'd play nice. Am I going to accidentally knock out his Pokemon? Representative of the Lumio Safety Group. Hey, Pinsir. You're weak to rock. And I don't think you're weak to poison. Well, I just flash cannoned a non-existent Pokemon. Why is Rock weak to ice? There are some typings that just do not make sense to me. Rock is weak to ice, but ice is weak to rock. Is it a double direction weakness? Thanks. I've got no comeback to a sound beating like that. I knew it was 2-on-1, but there's your comeback. Where did you two come from? You're so strong. But we'll uncover the evil deeds of Quasartico someday. You haven't seen The Last of Us! Walking away slowly. That's what every defeated villain says. I guess originality wasn't their strong suit. My Scolipede is pretty strong though, eh? Now I understand the comic I have seen of this guy. Yes, rock and ice eat each other. Okay, I am willing, that I'm willing to be the case. Because you can break a rock with ice, but ice can also, freezing water in a rock splits it open. Thanks for the help. Glad you came when you did. I was at a loss for how to handle that many people. And thank you too, Corbo, sir. Don't worry about it. Couldn't have you getting injured. Otherwise, we'd have to wait even longer to get our money. Not that we'd mind not that we'd mind you racking up more interest. Besides... Oh, nice! Well, I'm going to have to see that later. Don't show me what it is. You can show Rhoda what it is, but don't show me. Because I know that Esper is one of Rhoda's favorites. Besides, the Rust Syndicate deals in favors, not violence. So, you there, Quasartico president lady. What that rabble was going on about? How the wild Pokemon are coming in here because of Quasartico? Any truth to that? First, allow me to offer my thanks for your help. And what is true is that we at Quasartico Inc. aim to make Lumio City into a place where people and Pokemon coexist in harmony. However, we also know that it is unreasonable to simply dream we can live alongside wild Pokemon with no protections needed. Our holotech encloses the wild Pokemon to keep Lumios's people safe, though I also hope to someday remove all such walls between us. Yeah, I really hope that's true. Or hope all that's true. It would be a shame for something to happen to the city. I do love this place in spite of everything I've been through here. Well, thanks for putting in a bit of overtime, kid. I'll be in touch. You are one of the other Pokemon trainers that Vinny reports to me about, I believe. And you stay with Az at his hotel? I hope you'll continue to help us with keeping Lumio safe. I'll stick with President Jed and make sure she gets back okay. I'd ask Vinny how to handle it, but apparently he's off dealing with some other urgent thing. Why don't you head back to the hotel? Though... Oh, Lita's worried about you, though I guess it's... Yeah, kinda rich. Pay your debt. Pay your debt, or... Tawny hasn't paid her base debt yet. We're paying the initial interest. Oh, God. Tawny, you need to learn how credit works. I do not think Tawny understands how credit works. Alright, well, another day, I assume next is going to be my Pokemon challenge thing, right? You're back, Carb. Excuse me, do you think that was our last job for the rest of the... I'm sorry, where's my hell no answer? There we go. Either way, it sounds like the work they're giving you is just doing good deeds around Lumios. You're breaking mega crystals to help Pokemon and giving aid to people in need, right? Well, yeah, when you boil it down that way, it sounds like plain old volunteer work. This is why someone made a comic of Corbu. I'm gonna have to look up something later of why they have a comic of him and his Scolipede looking at all those anti-homeless benches and taking away the armrests from them. But you wouldn't think it's also innocent if you'd seen Corbu when he got angry. He's terrifying. What's that got to do with anything? Hey, good work today. There's something I'd like to discuss. Stop by our office. Alone, please. I'll be waiting. Is that the Rust Syndicate calling you in? Yep. There's no reason for me to lie here. I knew it. I don't know what kind of bad luck gets you caught up in so much stuff. Well, unfortunately, I had a bad luck bug crawl into my bag before I got here, and now Arceus is trapping me in the city. Whenever I try to leave, time rewinds and I'm put back on a bench. I am trapped in hell. I'm sorry I couldn't do more than cross my fingers and hope you get back safely. Or can't, not couldn't. Az, you got anything to say? So, well, you know what? Whatever, I don't remember my voice for him. He doesn't talk much. Though I do enjoy that Lysander is basically taking his role from X and Y. Because in X and Y, Az was the homeless bum walking around. How is Lysander not in jail? This is the real question. What do you mean a fresh start? What is the fresh, you know what, I'll find out eventually. We've been waiting for you. Now then, into the elevator, please. Hey there. He's here, boss. Thanks for coming in. What do you need? You're one interesting kid, aren't you? Running odd jobs to help a friend, calming down rogue Pokemon. It's all pretty impressive. Like we said, we've been spying on you. We also noticed that you haven't been asleep for 2 weeks. Are you sure you're human? More than anything, I love that you can hold your own in a battle. So I've decided you're done working for us. I'll clear all the interest as promised. Hey, awesome. But that's not actually why I called you here. You see, I want to have a proper no-holds-barred battle with you. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you rig it so that you're rank C? Yes, you did. Okay. I am A-okay with this. Now, isn't that interesting? You're my next opponent in the ZA Royale. Fate itself is telling us we need to battle. Right you are, boss. Well, it looks like the people who said no might be wrong. So, do you have a challenger's ticket? I love it when someone's well prepared. We can get right to our promotion match. Yeah, before that, I am doing some team changes. All right, I will keep you, Cheetor. Hazmat, Aurora, you did a good job. You gotta take a break. Teeth, you're coming in. Parabo, I think you'll be okay. Sword and Shield, I'll risk. Do I want... I'm thinking just defense and not... wait, you are not the right one for that. You are not the right one for that. You are weak. Rhoda is the correct one for this. Your fairy type is weak to poison. Teeth's fairy type is immune to poison. Kind of want Pram in here also, though. You know what, Cheetor, you're coming over here. Pram, you're... he has a fire type. I've just made problems. Yeah, sorry, nope, not Pram. Not Pram. Oh, wait, you're strong against poison. All right, we got ourselves a team. Do you... What is your held item? Ah, good. I have Mega Evolution Pokemon ready. Can I talk to you? Is that a Bronzong? No, that's not a plush. I thought that was a plush one of it. There's a big folding fan and some other impressive items. Look, I haven't had a chance to look around your office. I kind of just wanted to look around the office. All right, thanks for letting me look around your office for a change. You have that shot? Yes, I nodded earlier. Let's get this rank up battle out of the way. I suppose I ought to thank Tawny for introducing me to an amusing trainer like you. Now then, let's get this started. Honestly, no, I am actually looking forward to this. The best part of battling is facing a trainer who's got talent, and then sending them home crying. I am looking forward to this fight. You're acquainted with Lysandra too, yeah? That's proof enough for me that you're no pushover. I want to experience every drop of your skill as a Pokemon trainer. Acquainted might be a strong word. Oh, come on. Let's not argue semantics. Of course yours is gold. I was kind of hoping yours was going to be purple, quite frankly. People, Pokemon, we all get covered in the grime of the world as we go through life. This city needs people willing to get their hands dirty cleaning up all that mess. As a kid, I had no home, nowhere to go, until Lumiose gave me a place where I could belong. I aim to protect this city in any way I can. And for that, I need more influence. I need to reach rank A. No, I'm going with this one. For now, I'm just going to enjoy my battle with you to the fullest. I just realized we might be destroying your, that was a weird throw. We might be destroying your office here. Good job, Teeth. If this is a Teeth sweep, I'm going to be Well, that's not what I was expecting. All right, so no sweep. But you know what Gyarados is weak to? I can't believe that actually... It is a 4 times weakness, but still. I don't want to use items if I can help it for this one. I don't know why I did that. I don't need to layer that effect. Okay. Haribo, Haribo, you're coming out. You're gonna Mega Ball that thing, aren't you? Scolipede, as long as you're with me, I can face any pinch with a smile. He Super Sentai'd there, didn't he? I'm sorry, did you gain Steel Pipe? You might not last, but I'm going to give it a shot. Okay, you did last. Well, that's disappointing. I wasn't able to let Scolipede fully shine. Victory confirmed. I am rank C now. I enjoy how I'm thumbs upping to Corbeau here. I keep saying his name even worse and worse. Don't know if Lysander sees your talent, but I do. I see what you can bring to this city. Here's a TM in sign of my respect. It's for Gunk Shot. You'd have all your Pokemon learn it. Hey, that means you're the first gym leader I've defeated because you're the first one to give me... Wait, did Canary give me, she might have given me one. Oh, you. God damn it, I like you. You're my friend now. You know, we could use someone like you in the Rust Syndicate. What do you say? Really? It sounds like fun. No, like, quite frankly. No, forget I brought it up. Come on! I appreciate your enthusiasm, but you're part of Team MZ. You need to stick with your crew. Seriously, they will be lost without you. He's doing your crew. This is not a favor for us. This is a favor for This is a favor for Lita. This is not a favor for Tani. This is for Lita's sake. Let's be fair. Team MZ must be one heck of a team, especially with you on it. Though I don't quite think I'm done with you yet. I'll see you at Hotel Z. He lost very graciously. Is it bad I expected him to be here with us eating this abomination to culinariness? Way to go, Carb! You beat Corbeau and you're a rank higher too. I bet the Rust Syndicate will keep off our backs now that you've defeated him. It would look pathetic if they kept trying to boss us around after a loss like that. They won't fully leave us alone until we pay back what Tani owes them, though. So it's time for us to chip in and No! Tani needs to pay back her own part of this debt. Just when I finally start saving up some real money for my sewing commissions. I just caused us to... I can throw money at this. But please remember, I just chopped off 900,000 polka dollars of this. At least once we pay this off, we should be free. Oh, they don't know. They don't know. I won't have anything else to do with them. I'm so sorry, everyone. I promise, I'll pay you all back as soon as I can. At least we're getting it sorted out. Did you at least manage to take care of whatever was pulling you away this whole time, Tawny? Yeah, it worked out okay. I was trying to keep the president of Quasartico safe. Funny thing is, Corbones showed up to help. Wait, do you think the Rust Syndicate is going to add on more to my debt for that? If so, I guess it's back to doing unpaid labor. Hello? Hello? Anyone here? Oh my gosh, a guest? You're so excited! So, this is Hotel Z, eh? Not bad at all. What are you doing here? Oh no, are you going to have the whole Rust Syndicate battling Pokemon here like you said? Please don't. We just need a little more time. We'll pay back Tawny's whole debt back tomorrow. Now, what's got you all on edge? Think about it. What do most people come to hotels for? To book a room, correct? Or what? Is Hotel Z too fancy for the likes of me? If you'd like a room, I'd be happy to get you checked in, sir. Follow me, please. You really are huge, old man. You know, word on the street is you're 3,000 years old. If you would, put your name down here. Of course. Give me your best room, please. Occupation? I'll just put down handyman. There, all filled out. Bet you didn't expect me to have such neat handwriting. You'll find the elevator right over there, or right over here, sir. It's time for me to retire. A pleasant evening. Voice crack. A pleasant evening to you all. Hey, you got your first guest, Tawny! Congratulations! What's going on? What was that about? I couldn't possibly guess. Well, he's our guest for now, so we'd better make sure he has a good stay. But I got my goal for today done. Awesome! I don't know how much longer I'll go, since we got my goal, which also means, prediction! Choose outcome! Yes! So what happens to those points, because nobody voted, nobody thought this would happen. So I'm going to guess the points are just gone. Also, it's my first time to sleep in a month! Yay! I was expecting him... Ah, there we go. Are you going to sit on the ottoman there? Now, that was a surprisingly good night's sleep. If Giovanni was as competent as him... Oh, you are not wrong. Like, he is... Quite frankly, he is proving to be one of the more competent team leaders. Honestly, I'm going to put Geddes up there as well, though, because, yes, we beat Geddes, but he almost wins twice. He almost wins twice. Who's in charge of your housekeeping? That'd be me, sir. Very nice work, kid. The room was spotless. I could tell care went into every detail, every corner. You even prepared a special breakfast for Scolipede and the crew. Here's what I owe you for my stay. And here's a tip for you, kid. It's gonna be the amount she needs to pay back, I'm guessing. Sir, this is a little too generous. Don't worry about it. Everyone knows I'm a good tip. Okay. No one in the service industry, this man could kill someone in front of service industry members and they would look the other way if he is tipping the way it sounds like he is tipping. Well, thank you very much. Boss. I'm sorry, not that shock. Anyway, I'm here to escort you back to the office, sir. Ah, if it isn't Tawny. About that loan, we would really appreciate it if you could repay it soon. Now, if possible. Oh, right, I just so happen to have the full amount right here. Very good. You must always return what you borrow. It's important to follow the rules like this in life. Our business here is done. Time to head back. It's been a pleasure. Let us both keep doing what we can for Lumiose. Yeah? Why are the Rust Syndicate people all like this? Or, there wasn't an all in there, but still. Done with cleaning the rooms and everything? Yep, all finished. I also checked the unused rooms, freshened up the toiletries, all that. I still can't believe the Rust Syndicate actually showed up at the hotel. And that tip. Maybe it's some kind of honor among thieves thing or something? Like, they felt bad for us. Seems like they kinda like Carb after all. Whatever their deal is, I'm finally debt-free! No more sketchy loans for me! Yeah, I should hope not. Lita. Naveen. A moment, please. Of course. Sure as. I figure the best voice I should do for Az is like exhausted old man. What are these? The Mega Rings and Mega Stones you two will need to Mega Evolve your partners. Wait, for real? But Mega Rings are super precious and valuable, aren't they? Neither of us have ranked terribly high in the ZA Royale either. No matter. You two have been helping Carb ease the suffering of Pokemon undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. If anything... Wow, my voice has a hard time doing that. If anything, I should have given these to you sooner. You have my apologies. Please, don't apologize. I'll take these gratefully. Same here. Thanks, Az. Ah, yeah, look at us, Mega Evolution users. But, Lita, isn't your partner still a Staryu? Staryu can't Mega Evolve. It has to evolve into Starmie. Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. But that aside, I want you to be the first to face my soon-to-be Mega Scrafty. Wait, I was just about to challenge him too. Why not have him take you both on? At the same time? Let's make it a whole team activity. We'll all meet at the battle court near here. Okay, I'm going to continue this because I would like them to have Mega Evolution, and I suspect I'm going to go out on a limb here And guess after this will be the next round of Mega, Rogue Megas. Hey, here's 16. That's a Starmie, but I don't know what the other, oh wait, that's a Phalanx. And I'm not sure what the other one is. I'll figure that out later. I enjoy how it probably would have been faster for me to have just gone around, but also roof climbing. Hold on. I already said this. I don't like this. It's so slow, and I have to swap this out for something else. Okay, Sacred Sword does exist. Awesome. Having him swap between the two states, I don't think is going to be worth it for me. Or having her swap between the two states. My mistake. I am going away from where I need to go. Let's not accidentally get trapped somewhere. All right, you all. Let's get this fight underway. There you are. My little Staryu may not be able to Mega Evolve, but that's not all that matters in battle. Come on, Staryu. Let's show him how our dance practice is paying off. Just let me know when you're ready to battle. Okay. I have Joltrayer as a backup. I think Joltrayer will sweep as usual. You've come along to agree with me? Yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, I guess that's fair. At that point, though, I guess you kind of would only have one attacking move if you go with that strategy is the one problem. Because you need King Shield, and, which takes up one slot, and you probably want more than one buffing move, I would assume. So I'd have to see, because I assume you want more. I assume you probably want more than just Sword Stance. But also considering how much that thing hit me. Like, it got, I think, 3 attacks out. Or at least 2, while we were just waiting on the stance change. Granted, now we've got stuff, but also, man, Sword Dance does not last. So, yeah, it's go into Sword Stance. Oh! Alright, you know what, Joltrayer? Get revenge, because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's what plus boosting a move like that does. Okay. Maybe my little Staryu does want to Mega Evolve after all. I guess not evolving might be holding Staryu back. If you choose to evolve Staryu, you'll need a Water Stone. Yeah, Naveen, I know that. It's just, I don't want Staryu to lose what makes it so adorable, you know? Then why did you bother accepting a Mega Ring? I know that's not what he said, but I read it wrong, but I find it amusing when I don't read the correct words at all, but I read the exact sentiment that was there. apparently Naveen respects us also. No, not Rhoda. Actually, hold on, I should be swapping some people around. Teeth? Teeth, you're a good enough level as is. Rhoda, you are not going to help this fight, unfortunately. No, it's dark fighting. Wait, Aurora, you need to come back in here. Nightmare, you get to take a break. And I'll worry about leveling everyone else later. The fact it learned I am glad it learned Sacred Sword at least. I'll do justice to the M in our team's name by using Mega Evolution at last. Battle hard, you two. Oh, so it has that one. Oh wait, no, you're saying for the for his thing, not for Sword Shield. Hazmat crew, I don't think this is working out. Well, we got to work one way or another. This might have been a mistake. Especially because I hit the tech way too early, forgetting where it was. Oh, please don't be in that. I will say one thing with this game, I have frozen so many Pokemon in, like I've frozen more Pokemon in this game than every other Pokemon game combined. But that's also probably because I have so many more moves that I'm cycling through, and I'm using ice moves far more than I used to, despite how much I love ice Pokemon. Because so rarely do I find ice Pokemon that I like early enough. Hi, Hoodie. Yeah, attack so fast and often as well definitely works. I may have lost, but my Mega Scruffy is peerless in my books. And look at that! Look at how it turns its shed skin into a hoodie. Well, it's clear you've got much more I didn't Mega Evolve. Scruff and I will keep training and honing our approach. That's the spirit, Naveen. But hey, do you mind if I say something? No, go ahead. What is it? I am so hungry right now. I would think your Pokemon would be the ones who would have worked up an appetite. Look, I don't decide, I just feel it. How about we head over to Nauvoo Cafe? A big yes from me. I'll happily go somewhere that keeps their croissants and their curry separate. Yeah. Naveen! That is not the problem with the curry. The croissants are not the problem. The curry is the problem with the curry. It should not be conal-shaped. Excuse me, 2 more croissants, please. Eating quickly can give you indigestion, you know. can you blame me? Their croissants are amazing. In my personal ranking of cafe croissants, they've always been at least rank B, maybe even rank A. If you're going to order, then do it all at once. You're just making more work for me. Some of the staff here maybe have a tad too much fire in their belly for my liking. What? She's great. So, tell us, Carb, what do you think of Naveen's Mega Scrafty? It was fun to battle. It means a lot coming from you. The future's looking bright and strong for Team MZ. Oh, and I'm going to evolve Staryu, and then we'll start using Mega Evolution too. Oh, is this? So I've been seeing a green-haired maid character in relation to this. I assume this is who we're seeing now. Finally, I found you. Yep. Pardon the interruption, but would you happen to be the members of Team MZ? That's us. And you? My name is Lebani, and I'm here on behalf of the Lumiose Society of Battle Connoisseurs. But isn't that a group for the children of elites and societies to share their love of Pokemon battles? None of the hotel staff or clientele fit that. They're all going to be Team Flare members, aren't they? The events that the Society of Battle Connoisseurs holds are attended by more than merely children of elites and socialites, I assure you. But I digress. Would you kindly tell me which of you is Tawny, the leader of your team? That's me. That's a lie. Lita is the leader of the team. And this is Carby, our secret weapon. Not a secret if you tell everybody. Hi there. A pleasure. Now then, allow me to state my business. Lady Jenith, I'll figure it out later. Leader of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, which is for you both to attend the Society's next gathering. To that end, I'm here to invite you to join us at Hotel Richizame. Rich is to me. Okay, at your earliest convenience. With that, I will take my leave. I do hope that you will join us. Who knows what might happen otherwise? Nice! I'm glad to hear things went well with the tryouts, Grace. Who knows what might happen? What's that supposed to mean? I'm not sure. And I still don't get exactly what this group does either. But let's check out Hotel Richizame. So we can... What'd you say they do, Naveen? Share their love for Pokemon battles? Whoa. Oh, sorry, wrong. Whoa. Hold up. You're not planning to go to a hotel dressed like that, are you, Tawny? Sure I am. Nope, that's a hard no. Think about it. This is your chance to rub elbows with stars and big shots and talk up Hotel Z. If you're going to schmooze it up, you two gotta dress like you belong there. Help him out, Naveen. What, me? I'm convinced, Lita. Do your thing, Naveen. All right, fine. For starters, let's try... Am I finally going to be allowed to go to the jerk boutique? Am I finally being allowed to go to the you aren't fancy enough? This'll be great. Charm those SBC fancy pants types, then maybe they'll come to Hotel Z next. Well, I was going to call it here, but if I'm allowed to go to that place and see what I can finally... Okay. Let's go buy new Mega Stones. Let's see if I can buy them out with the Mega Shards I am carrying. I am going to facepalm myself. I'm not going to scream, but I am going to be disappointed. I can't because if I hadn't bought the last 100 pieces of candy, I could have. All right, I'll get those later. I'll probably pick those up in between now and the next time that this gets streamed. I have... Holy cow, do I have side quests? We're going to go over to Snooty, the Snooty place. And then, unless it gives me a reason to continue, we'll probably call it after Snooty place. I just want it to be open so that, if there's stuff there that costs obscene amounts of money, I can use my, Fight Club money towards it. There it is. You know, the big yellow thing that's right in my face. Here we are. Boutique Couture. I probably mispronounced it. I'm mispronouncing everything. I'm done. Whatever. What they sell here would certainly suit a society of battle connoisseurs affair. But they'll have price tags to match, and they don't sell to just anybody. Well, I'm pleased to hear you admire the pieces I've designed. Who are you? Since you asked, my name is Asami. I'm a fashion designer. You know what I've always thought? People are free to pick out whatever clothes they wish to wear, but wouldn't it be grand if clothes were free to pick out the person who wears them? Though I doubt such musings would be well received by any customer or boutique. Actually, I wonder if you might do me a favor. Help me fulfill my dream of picking out people worthy of my designs. Do this, and the outfits are yours, free of charge. And to prove yourself worthy, you must... Okay. There's one extra condition. You must secure your victory with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. That is the sort of trendy avant-garde Pokemon battle I wish to see. Alright. He came here with a mission. Let's go get clothes. Wait, does Lita have fancy clothes? No, Lita's not showing. It's only Tawny and me going over there, isn't it? No worries, Nithos. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good night. I need to change my team because I have no Pokemon here that can Mega Evolve right now. We are just going to... I swear you have a Mega Evolution Stone. I just haven't found it yet. I don't know what types you're going to have. So we're just going to load up on Mega Evolution candidates. And okay, there we go. Your Florgret? Oh, well, this is going to be... Okay. There's surely nothing so vogue as a victory won with Mega Evolution. The Furrowside girl. I don't know what that means. Oh, hey, it's a blue one. Enjoy Giant Shuriken. There, I beat you with the Mega Evolved Edge. What a unique style you have. Just punching my Pokemon in the face. How incredibly stylish. You truly are an heir to the stylish sensibilities that once swept our fair city. Have some clothes. Yeah, sure, let's see what it looks like. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Oh, how I hate it! My pieces look absolutely marvelous on you. What about you there? Do you need anything? No thanks. This jacket's all the party attire I need. It belonged to my mom before she passed. And that sounds like the right choice for you. Thank you for a beautiful battle and such a stylish spectacle. I hope you'll keep this boutique in mind for all your future fashion needs. For my part, I'll continue refining my designs. Lately, everyone's been talking about this mystery designer named Naveen, but I won't be outdone. Well, how about that? How indeed. I appreciate you getting us access to Boutique Couture's fine wares, Carb. If only I could afford them. I suppose I'll head back and dive into some commission work. You'll have to fill me in later about the fashion styles favored by the crowd at the gala. Let's head to the hotel, shall we? And for what it's worth, I'm sure you'll make a splash no matter what outfit you arrive in. Yeah, let's see what you have. What are the prices? Oh, you have an actual suit. And then you have this thing. Oh wow, these are not that expensive. I've had to buy things that are 100K. Now, show me your gloves. Oh, there we go, there we go. We've got some actual gloves. It says leather, but man, they look like they basically look like my dress gloves. I have been looking for these types of gloves. And yes, I buy out everything so I can choose whatever color I want. But enough of that. Okay, I didn't see if it okay, no, I have a pair of those shoes. All right. So let's go ahead and save, and this is where we will call it for tonight. So let me go ahead and put my controller down. So yeah, honestly, I'm glad we ended up doing ZA after Final Fantasy. I'm actually quite frankly, I'm surprised I'm still as energetic as I have been. But yeah, I hope everyone has enjoyed. Next Saturday, schedule for next week is going to almost all be Final Fantasy. Tuesday will be normal raids in Final Fantasy. Thursday will be something in Final Fantasy. Probably me doing, at the very least, I'm going to be getting tomestones. It might also be me looking at joining some learning parties. Friday is Free Space, which Free Space will probably be Final Fantasy, quite frankly. Actually, it'll either be Final Fantasy or some Zelda stuff. It depends on what I talk with Jiggy about for some things. Saturday will be No Crits Allowed, finally getting back in the swing of things as we go into the new EX. Some people will be learning, but the goal is to get everyone at least enough totems to buy a weapon. I am hoping we go to next. We also farm past that so that we maybe get some drops and things like that. And in addition, Saturday after No Crits, I'm going to be doing like I did today. We're going to do some Pokemon because, like I said, I want to try to get this done before the end of the year. But Final Fantasy is kind of going to be making a problem for that. But again, as I did say, on the 25th, I will be streaming most of the day, and it is basically going to be trying to go to the ending of Pokemon if I haven't already gotten there. And I'll figure out what I'm doing for Tuesday as well. It honestly might just be more Final Fantasy stuff as well. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and let's see who is on to touch raid over to. I don't have a lot of time before ads, so I'm going to just look through my people I follow list to see is there someone who looks like they're doing something interesting. Well, you know what? Since Nethos and Betrayer have been playing it, let's go say hi to Sarzak, who's doing Phantasy Star Online Saturday. Though, to be fair, Sarzak is doing Phantasy Star Online too. But yeah, let's go say hi to Sarzak. And again, thank you all very much for watching, and please, take care.